In this video, we will talk about OLS assumptions. When we do research, we have to select a model for our analysis and interpretation. So, when to select OLS and when we can't select OLS. Basically, OLS has 7 assumptions. If these assumptions are violated, the result is not reliable. So there are 7 assumptions that we have to check before using OLS for our data and results. So one by one we will go through these 7 assumptions and we will look into that individually. So first of all, linearity. The relationship between dependent and independent variable must be linear for OLS. When we have to use OLS, the relationship must be linear. Second is independence of error. The residual or error terms of our model should be independent. The third assumption is homoscedasticity. Homoscedasticity means there should be no variation in the residuals, and the residual should be consistent throughout the range of the predicted values. The next assumption is normality of error. It means that our error should be normally distributed. The next assumption is about multicollinearity. There should be no multicollinearity in the model, means independent variables must not be correlated with each other. The next assumption is no endogeneity. Endogeneity means there is a relationship between error term or residual terms with the independent variables. So there should be no relationship between them. That's why the assumption is no endogeneity. No autocorrelation means that the residual or the error term should be independent and they are not correlated with each other. So these are the 7 assumptions of OLS, and we have to check each one of them before concluding our results for our data. So before selecting OLS as your model, you have to check this assumption. If there is a violation in any of these assumptions, you should further go for another model. There are other models that can be used if these assumptions are violated. So you cannot use OLS while these assumptions are not met, or these assumptions are violated. So for using OLS, these assumptions must be verified. Thank you.